Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, Roblox, and in today's video, we're going to be going over everything new that's coming to Blox Fruits in 2025. So if you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. So yeah guys, as you guys know, we have a lot of new stuff coming to Blox Fruits in 2025. It is actually honestly insane how much new stuff we're actually getting in terms of like sneak peeks and stuff for content, because otherwise we technically really haven't gotten much else within the month I haven't uploaded, which is kind of sad to be honest. So yeah guys, we actually do have a lot to talk about in today's video. This is going to be stuff regarding the developers and everything that's basically gone on since I haven't uploaded. But of course, as you guys know, I think you guys have probably been kept up with this stuff more than I have. As you can tell, Gravity is in progress, and I think they're also going to be doing a rework for Falcon and Barrier as well. So I wonder if Barrier and Falcon are also on. Yeah, okay, Barrier's in progress and Falcon should be in progress too. So yeah, those three fruits are going to be getting reworked very soon. So I'm guessing this is going to be one big update where we're going to get 3 reworked fruits, which is going to be really insane. And yeah, actually, you know, the developers have actually now made a form which actually are able to inform us all the stuff that they are actually currently working on. And that's actually what we're going to have a look at right now. So as you guys can see, this is the Blox Bulletin. This is actually the first one they ever did, and it actually was released on March 20th, 2025. And the first thing we get here is actually a bit of lore. We're actually going to be getting lore now at Blox Fruits, which I find really interesting. And yeah, this actually said the skies over Turtle Island have been anything but normal. Fiery meteors are crashing down and shaking the ground before vanishing without a trace. Some residents claim the air feels heavier, as if the island is shifting. And which is very interesting because it says some residents, but there's only like 2 on the entire island, so I don't know how, you know, it's some when there's really basically nobody that lives on this island. But it said, according to the mystery, or adding to the mystery, a hooded figure has been spotted near the impact sites, disappearing before anyone else can get close. No one knows their intentions, but rumors are spreading if this is a strange phenomenon, or is there something powerful approaching. Now, the cool thing that we actually do get about this is actually the developers actually answering questions, like, will anything happen to lag spikes? And they said, trust us, we feel the pain too, making optimizations behind the scenes to smooth things out. We have, what's the current PvP meta? Is anything getting rebounds? Absolutely. We are fine-tuning hitboxes, damage scaling, and cooldowns to make fights more fair and skill-based. This is really good because we have a lot of spam fruits in the game that are just really unfair, and you know, something that is, you know, really needs to be worked on. And that's what they say here is no more getting clapped by yetis or obliterated by dragons unless you deserve it. So yeah. Now, we also got more, of course, questions over here, which says, which Blox Fruits are being added or reworked in this update? If you can keep it up with the news, you probably already know, and yes, we heard about the control rework, but that's a topic for another day. A really important question there is also, will there be a 4C and Mr. 43, which is my game 43, which actually I don't think we hear a lot of. From him actually. We hear more from Indra on Twitter, and we hear more about, of course, the other devs too, like Usoff or you know, Gamer Robot. And they said, not yet. Before we even think about a new C, we want to make sure the current ones are polished, balanced, and up to standard. This is really good because this means that the new players that actually end up playing Blox Fruits will be able to see a really good game, which it can definitely be if they just decided to update a quick faster than what they are doing right now. So of course, you know, they actually do go more on to, of course, why the last update took so long, but now we actually have, by now, don't miss this opportunity, only the most daring pirates can claim this legendary ride. And this actually goes on to, I think, the next bulletin, which will be over here, number 2 right here. And as you can see, we get more lore about how this, you know, car actually got stolen, and it actually teases something to do with Portal, it looks like, and just, yeah, there's so much going on here. So yeah, of course, again, they're also going back and answering more questions, which is really interesting. And this is a really good one. Is Diviner going to be released soon? Diviner was originally planned to be something bigger, but we had to backlog it to avoid getting delayed by the Dragon update any further. One of its abilities also ran into a major Roblox engine bug that is out of our control, so there are no plans to release it anytime soon. And I actually do have a clip from Usoff actually, and as he was actually using, or well, he tried to use the you know, the Vine Arts, so this does mean it's actually in the game currently. But of course, you know, he said he didn't want to lose his job because, you know, him exposing anything about it, even though I think the whole set's basically been exposed, you know, it could cost him his job. So I will play that clip for you guys, just so you guys can see what Usoff had to say.
I am someone that could swap to it. I mean, look at that. Oh, I can't show that. Editor, blur that. Listen. I know it's in the game. I just can't. I'm not risking my job to show you the skills. There's probably a lot of leaks out there already, but you know, like I'm not trying to get in trouble. let me, before I leak anything, let me swap back to Dragon Talon. All right, MS.
And of course, guys, we also do have, will there be a new trading update? This is a really good question as well, because trading is honestly kind of stale right now. I think the only thing that's really kind of changed is, of course, gravity now being asked for a lot in trades. You know, Falcon hasn't really gone up in value, or of course, barrier hasn't either, and which is really, really interesting to see. And yeah, so basically, it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of things changed, and this could basically explain as to why the developers take so long, because it's not only like 3 or 4 things, it's actually like 10 or 15 or even 20 things they're actually working on. So yeah, this is actually very, very interesting to know, and we actually do have some more developers here as well. King YouTuber, MNS Gamer, Compa, Noctix, Zeph, and exclamation point mate. So yeah, we actually do have a lot of developers actually working on the game, and this is really cool too. Chromatic Spotlight, I like how they actually added it onto here, onto the bulletin page. This is a really cool idea, and I hope they do keep doing this as well. You know, this actually basically saves me from actually reviewing art, you know, after the end of my videos, because of course now they're just going to be posting it here, and a lot of these I think I can see actually are from the Discord, which is really, really cool. Alright guys, and one last thing I want to show you guys is that Ripinger actually posted onto X, also known as Twitter, for the first time in like months, and it came with a pickaxe emoji, a parachute emoji, and a building emoji, and it looks like this is the new barrier fruit, as we could tell by the bulletin. And basically this is like a Fortnite type of, you know, rework. It looks like maybe like Fortnite's gonna have a collab with Blox Fruits, and the collab is actually gonna be the barrier fruit. And yeah, it's honestly kind of insane, and I wonder if this is actually what you're gonna be able to do, is actually build with the barrier fruit. So honestly, this is like really, really creative. Of course, obviously, you know, it obviously has its Fortnite elements in it, because it has a lot of Fortnite edited type of, you know, structures here. We got some ramps, we got some, you know, triangular walls here. We also got some windows, we got half walls, so we got staircases, of course, right there. So yeah, this is really, really interesting, and I do wonder, you know, how this is gonna go once, you know, this update actually comes out, and we actually do get to see a reworked barrier. So yeah, and yeah guys, that's basically all I have for today. If you guys did go into enjoying today's video, please make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, if you're looking to trade your fruits, make sure to join my Discord, because that is the best place you guys can do that, and it's also very active. So yeah, without further ado, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.